back, guys, with another decluttering video. How did I let the shed already get messy? Who knows? I will say in the decluttering video that you guys loved, I did the whole building and mainly focused it on that side. And if you remember, if you watched it, I did mention I'm gonna get a new desk for my sewing area, so I'm probably gonna do another video when I receive it. I got the desk. So basically me and my husband love IKEA desks because you can like build them pieces of, like, it's just a tabletop that you put on top of existing shelves, and then you get a desk and you don't have to like build it. You're literally, it's like the easiest thing ever. Build a desk and make like an L or something. But as you can see, I have crap everywhere. Like everything is everywhere and I'm really overwhelmed. And how am I supposed to sew and create if it's all messy? Hence the video. So let's get to decluttering. Look, there's me in the mirror, and this is proof that I use my iPhone to film all of my YouTube videos, so no one thinks I'm lying. The quality is phenomenal, and eventually I'll get that new fancy trendy camera that everyone has, but I can't afford it, so phone it is. And you know when people say quality over quantity? That doesn't mean a high-end camera. It means the quality of what you're pushing out, the quality of your content, not the quality of your equipment, okay? So yes, it's an iPhone. I have high quality content, and that's what matters. I have my bagel here. What are you doing here, bagel? All right, you know what we're gonna do first is we're gonna do piles. So everything is gonna go on the floor, and that way I can just take things one at a time. I don't know why I'm screaming. I have a mic on. I'm so sorry. I noticed that in my last video, I was screaming at the end of it, and my screaming is always related to like being in a good mood, I've noticed. So if I'm yelling, I'm happy. If I'm quiet, I'm upset. But anyway, apologies for screaming. If you watched the declutter video, I will be referencing it a lot, so I recommend watching that first. I went through this guy, which is all my poly mailers, so that's gonna stay there. I think the only thing that might move to a new location is this. I think this guy's gonna go over there. I have my handy dandy shark vacuum, and I have my handy dandy trash bag. Move all these orders. These are orders that are almost finished, so I have them like packed but not sealed. Look clean, so I'm gonna leave it here as like a walk, like, because you walk in here and it's here. I don't know if it's like something, oh yeah, something's jammed. That's what it is. Drawers are icky because a man touched them. Why would a man be here? On the bright side of having 2 new IKEA drawers is now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 10 new drawers to fill with crap. Yes! My knickknacks! So right now, this, can you see it? Am I in frame? Oh yeah, I'm really in frame. Okay, this is sewing, and then the rest is inventory. I don't like that. Like these need to be here. So we're gonna take this drawer out and these. And then this guy can go over here. And then my spider's up here. I have a pet spider. I haven't named it, but it's been living in the corner of this window for 6 months. I love it. It eats other bugs that I don't like, and it doesn't bother me, and it just like, it loves its life. Spiders don't bother me at all. Ants bother me, not because they're gross, just because there's so many of them, and ants usually do tend to come in here. Ants bother me. Birds, we've had birds in here. Mice, I'm dead serious. Last week, a bat in my home, in my living room. I thought it was a moth. I woke up so confused. I heard like a moth sound. Big moth, big moth. Not me forgetting what I was doing. Why am I cleaning over here? All I needed to do was put this over here. Get my cat fountain. She doesn't live in here anymore. She's officially an upstairs kitty cat. She's very spoiled. But she will be in here when I'm working in the spring, so I'm gonna keep her, like, we have 2 litter boxes now and then her fountain. You have to think, how will this be the most user-friendly for me while I'm working? Not what's gonna be the most aesthetic, what's gonna be the most, like, the best way to put things that I'm able to work efficiently. Eventually I wanted to have a clothing company. It might have been 2015, but I was with my husband, who's now my husband, and I bought this and I was like, this is gonna be in my office whenever I start the clothing company that I really want to start. And I still have it. And I never took it out of the packaging. It needs to get framed and hung somewhere. Oh, my coffee, guys. I need you guys to remind me to sip my coffee. For $7, I better drink the whole thing. We got slippers for the shed. I'm out of breath. Can you hear my asthma through the mic? This is an antique desk, so it doesn't clean, but it's clean. It's just stained. I got it in a yard, like someone's yard. It was before Chica & Co. 2016 is my guess. I'm realizing how old I'm getting when I talk about, like, it's not like, oh, back when I was in high school. Now it's like, oh, when I was like 22, which was like a while ago now. Like, we're currently planning our high school reunion. I got put into a group chat, our 10-year. I don't even have a kid yet. Let's relax. I use this thing all the time. Best purchase ever. So let's get into the drawers. My favorite part, drawers. We're gonna fill this drawer with threads. And zippers. I have a lot of zippers that I need to use. And then these are elastic bands for scrunchies. This is what a zipper looks like before you sew it on. Like, I just think it would look really cool to put like these on the wreath. So we're gonna save this bunch for the craft. And then now this drawer is just that stuff. Let's see here. I think I have a few more threads I have to add. Let's do this drawer is gonna be my most used, obviously, because it's at the top. So we're gonna do, I wonder if this will fit. Oops. No. Will this one fit? No. Oh, yes, okay, so that one fits, great. Do I want this like that? I should have got more baskets. Do they get thicker? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna put them here because it just fits better. But I do have some thread. And what if I put, no, that's fine. Okay. I thought I had another cutter over somewhere. Here's another one. More elastic, which we know we have a place for that now. Glue is used nonstop. So we're gonna do the hot glue gun. And the glue sticks, I swear there's ribbon on everything I own. To order more. I can't believe how fast I went through a new bottle. But these are like my most used items. I would put them on the top shelf, but this one's like, see how thin that is? So I can only put like flat things in here. So I might keep it for, up here, I might do all of my earring making, which needs to be organized. I'm gonna see if this one will, no, it does not, but I'm gonna use it down here. These things are lifesavers. Like, I'm not one to be like, oh, a bunch of boxes will like declutter your life, but if you do it correctly, we love a box. You know how people like get obsessed with baskets? I wouldn't consider these baskets because some people really like just like big wicker baskets like from Target. I like these guys, like little tiny baby boxes I can put in drawers. Yes, I know how to do it properly. So now we have 2 boxes there. I'm gonna order more though, for sure. Like, I need more. But I needed something tiny for this bundle of stuff. It's actually cold. I forgot it's like windy today, even though it's nice out. We're changing things up. Top drawer is now gonna be for all earring making and jewelry making, which is the same thing, all jewelry making. This drawer is going to be for all my go-to stuff, which is hot glue and fabric cutters and sprays and all that. So let's work on the top one. This is going to be a huge blessing that I have not yet organized. Even in my last decluttering, I'm surprised I didn't really organize my like craft stuff. I don't know how to get these out. Okay, I got everything. Love this bag. It's so cute. I don't know what to put in it. I'll probably just put my Sharpies. Let's put my Sharpies in my bobbins. I feel I can make into something, but because they go like this, I was like, well, maybe not. I have to figure out a way I could attach something to it without it falling off when you go like this. But I bought a pack of them. Last video that I decluttered, it is okay and I think important to have occasional junk drawers and junk boxes because sometimes there's genuinely not a place for something. So all this stuff I do need, but there's just like not a place for them. So we're gonna put them in this box. So I'm giving you permission to have a junk drawer and a junk box. It's totally okay. Sometimes too much organization can be bad. Put it here. We have baby scissors. Okay. Go here. I do use all this a lot. So you have to use this sheet that goes on top of the design and then you press onto it and it's just like, where do I put it? So I'm gonna use this top drawer. All right, so the logistics of everything needs to be figured out. Hold on. Okay, so we're gonna put heat press stuff in the top drawer next to the heat press. That way I can find it easily. And then you also have to use this heat tape So this is how I tape the designs onto the tote bags and then heat press them. So that's gonna go in the top drawer. Beautiful. We have some existing projects that's gonna go in the baskets. I'll show you in a sec. These baskets are gonna be for projects. You guys know I make book sleeves. These are all ready to quilt and I don't want anything to happen to them. So I'm gonna put them in a basket. These are handles for the book sleeves ready to sew. So things that are cut and ready will go in here and that's perfect. I have a few more things cut and ready. These came all undone here. Okay, these are all cut. This is cut, is it? Yes, cut. This is a new pattern. Little kitty cats. We have the fabric that is not in use, but I will need it for my current projects. So it's not gonna go in my fabric bin, it's gonna stay here because I'm gonna be using it quite a bit. These are for the boho headbands. This is just basically all of my Valentine's Day fabric, so I need it all accessible. I also have this scrap frog that I feel needs a place over here. I'm not using my serger yet, so I'm gonna put the frog on the table for now. Last video I showed you these transfers. Because I have my heat press over here, it only makes sense to have the transfers now in a drawer. So I'm gonna put them in here, which is perfect. And then I'm gonna put the blanks, which are the tote bags, in the drawer underneath. So everything is finding a place. Normally when I had organized before, things have a place to an extent. I'd never had a place for my earring making and my heat press making. So now I feel a lot more zen that this whole area is dedicated to the creative process. And then that whole area is dedicated to the nitty gritty of business organizing and filling orders. So now everything has a purpose, even more so than it already did. And I feel a lot better now. Can this fit in here? Why does nothing? So annoying. This drawer is for the, my measuring ruler in here. And then this drawer is all the transfers. So everything, ew, I just noticed how dirty this is. Perfect. Clean, clean, clean. The little extra cutie things I have that need a place. So I'm just kind of setting some cute things around and everything is starting to look very cohesive. I have these bow coasters. I also have a neon bow sign, which I think I'm gonna hang there or there. I'm not sure yet, but we'll figure it out today. This is my little Anthropology peace sign bowl that my friend Amber gave to me. She had a bunch, and I'm going to put this guy over here. Mug that we sell, I'm gonna restock it because I love it. It's granny squares, but it's a mug. So freaking cute. And then I have a bunch of these little push pin doodads everywhere. Then this is my Bible. It has every pattern I've ever done inside of it, and I sell this notebook on my website, but I'm gonna keep that here, very accessible. So cute. I'm gonna put it, actually, you know what? It might perfectly. I don't like it. We'll put it somewhere else. I'm running out of wall space. I fill up my whole shed. Ooh, it's kind of scary. I put the shisha sign down here for right now. I'll figure out somewhere to put it, but I do have this little rainbow hook that I hang my coat and keys on, and then I put a frame around it. That's been there and it looks cute with that. And then my wall over here is full to the max, but I can put more stuff at some point. Majority of this is thrifted. Yeah, we're slowly filling, not slowly, but we are getting to a point where every corner of the wall is full of something. Now I'm just going through these extra little doodads, which are all the foots of my singer that I still have to learn. So there's a lot of them, and I eventually will know what they each do. But for now, I want to put them in a safe place. Little compartments. So that is also great. So that's also something that needs to be in a safe place. I got these antique scissors just for show that I need to put somewhere, maybe in the mug. Here's a little walkthrough. All right, so you come into the building and to your left will be my craft area. This is the new desk. It has lots of drawers that you saw me organize. We have the cutting board, my heat press. This is my new neon sign. It's a little bow. I have to put batteries in it. And there's my sign. And then over here we have all of my clips. This is a vintage Singer skirt marker, my favorite mug with some vintage scissors. We got more little things that don't have a place, but I use them regularly. Then we have, and then there's my sign. This is my fancy scissors on the butterfly. My wicker mannequin, my wicker frog that's holding a bunch of scraps. Guys, everything looks so pretty. Okay, I literally feel so refreshed and excited. Rug over here, and I like the way it's sitting, but if I put this circle, this oval rug next to it, it's like too parallel. So I'm gonna move this vintage rug here to kind of bring it to the mirror. Because I want to see all this. I freaking did that. I freaking bought a pole building and I paid for it. And then I made it into a beautiful office. And then I taught myself how to sew. And now I make like half of my income with sewing. And I deserve a cool sewing spot because I pay my bills with sewing, period. So here's the fantastic mirror. I got it from Home Goods years and years and years ago, and I put butterflies in all the holes. So it's so unique and gorgeous. And then my mom got me these. And then up here, I don't have it set up, but that holds a paper backdrop. But I don't need it for that currently. So I'm gonna put it maybe like here, like diagonal. I use it for like packing orders. It's kind of in the way. Maybe if I put it like here. Maybe if I put it over here. I think the steamer. Okay, so I decided to keep this area nice and clear because I thrifted this and it deserves all the attention. It was blocked before. And to sit and relax when I want, which is never, but it is pretty for the eye. And then I did put the cart over here. And the only thing I have left to find a place for is the clothing rack. So we're just gonna switch you guys over here. So I made this, for example, and it has a custom Chica & Co. hanger on it. So I'm gonna put, I don't know guys, like where should I put the clothing rack? I don't need it. I think I'm gonna put it here for now. And it'll be like a wall. I did this before and I liked it, so I think that'll be fine for now. Phone ran out of storage and I needed a lunch break anyway, so I went upstairs and I airdropped all the videos I had taken up to this point and put them on my hard drive so I could delete them off my phone. And now we can finish the video, the sewing machine where it needs to be. So I have my pedal, which is gonna go down here. Look at the rainbow going over the entire craft area. I love it. I hope that you guys enjoyed this decluttering video. I had so much fun. I really needed this today. I think it was really healing for me to just focus on making a safe space for myself, and specifically a place where I'm going to create the most. I think having something like that, whether it's in your house, in an office, in your own little she shed, renting a space, whatever it is, even your bedroom, it's important no matter what you do, what your hobbies are, that you have a place that feels like yours, like your space. So I encourage you today, if you don't have that, or if you do and it needs a little upkeeping, to do that today. I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. And if you want to follow me on other platforms, I do post on Instagram, TikTok, Threads, all the things all the time, nonstop. And if you do want to shop my store, you can do so at chickanco.com. Until then, stay creative and have an amazing day. Bye guys.